dealing with the richest of the richest. Who are you dealing with?
I'd subscribed to my OnlyFans and bought tons of videos.
He had found out that I cheated, but it was with a girl. So I just feel like, that's something you could forgive. If it was a guy.
Dumped his girlfriend after she expected him to pay for her entire birthday dinner with all of her friends.
Drizzle. And a man didn't wear the pants. I had to take off my skirt and put the pants in the relationship. So a lot of men in my life forced me to wear the pants because they had their skirts on.
Hey guys, welcome back to More to Life. Before I get into this video, I ask that you like, comment, subscribe. Also, smash that notification bell just to be sure you get on my videos as soon as I release them. Let's get right into this.
Sorry, man. Sorry. So sorry. I just came back from my job in Harrods. I am officially that babe. Where does your mum work? Where does your dad work? Where do I work? In Harrods. I am that girl. I am officially that girl. I work in luxury. My phone cut off. I work in luxury retail. I am that girl. No one can tell me ish. No one. No one. Nobody. Look at me. Do you know where I work? I work in Harrods. You could never. You could actually never. Like, I'm dealing with the richest of the richest. Who are you dealing with?
We do not care.
Huh? Broad boys? Oh, damn. There. Sorry, man. Sorry. So, sorry. I was saying, I was genuinely just excited. Fired. Before I even did my first shift, I got fired.
No comment.
Someone must have sent the video because I don't know how they would have found it. But yeah, I never worked in Harrods, to be fair. I took that video after I attended the induction. So I never actually even worked my first shift. I never even visited the shop because it was in the headquarters. So yeah, that was really sad. And I've learned a few valuable lessons from this, which I'm going to say in the rest of the video. Rule number 1, don't ever tell good news to the internet or to even people. Keep it to yourself. Guys, I don't know why I didn't keep that information to myself. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me and why I even decided to post that, because now, upon reflection, that was kind of a stupid video. And I was joking. I genuinely was joking. I didn't mean a word of what I was saying. Fired. Before I even did my first shift, I got fired. I was saying, I was genuinely just excited to work in Harrods, but I understand how it could have come across. And yeah, I don't blame Harrods for their decision. If I was a CEO, I probably would have fired me too. But I don't know if it means I can never work in Harrods again or if it's temporary. I don't know. But yeah. Another lesson I've learned, be humble. Kendrick Lamar did not lie. Be humble. Because you think it's all bright and green today. It can be dark and gloomy tomorrow. Tell God your plans. And he, what's that quote? And he will laugh or something like that. I really thought I was actually going to go on Monday for my first shift. And look what happened. Like, if you don't laugh, you will actually cry. Like, I was so upset, but I'm over it now. Luckily, I have another job. Literally, I have another job now, and I'm still working in luxury retail. I was genuinely just excited to work in Harrods, but I understand how it could have come.
Man, you know what? They got rid of you. You bragging about it on the internet. Don't do that. She learned her own lesson, and she said to you guys, and you guys already know, people that watch me, would never do that. What was she thinking?
Part 5 of finding out that my stepdad subscribed to my OnlyFans and bought tons of videos. I am an insomniac. I'm going to be completely real here. I'm up at stupid hours in the morning every single day, most of the time. And he wakes up for work at 4 in the morning. And I was guarding his page like a maniac because I wanted to know, how active was he on there? Like, was he like constantly viewing it? Was he like constantly online? Like, my mum wanted to know. So I was guarding that like a Rottweiler was guarding a house. Basically, he was online from the second he woke up until he hit his head on the pillow at night. I'm not even exaggerating. This man was online 24/7. And this lasted for about 3 weeks straight until we actually confronted him. And then I think he actually deleted his account and made a new one. I have about 300,000 subscribers at the time on my OF, right? So there was a lot of people on there. He knew that I was not going to be able to know if he was following me, if he went under a secret email. And I didn't tell him how I found out that it was his account, but that was the only email that we knew he had. So he could still possibly be watching me, and if you are, yeah.
Why did you just stick your tongue out right there? She's trying to promote her OnlyFans now, I think. They twisted, man. They twisted.
It's messed up shit. So basically, that is kind of why I kept it a secret, because I knew he was going to do that. And I was right. But yeah, no, other than him, nobody actually knows that I do OF. So
she probably secretly likes it. She probably does. And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. People be sick, man. These people are sick.
So I was dating like this one dude, and he had found out that I cheated. But it was with a girl. So I just feel like, that's something you could forgive. If it was a guy, it'd be like, no. But it was a girl.
Oh, no. Never forgive. Because you could be cheating with the girl and cheating with guys. Some girls will bring you to another guy. Yeah. She could be having orgies.
But I knew that moment, I feel like that hurts like men's pride. Like when they feel like they got their bitch took. And especially from a girl, it's like a damn. So ever since then, like he would be cool with me, but it was never the same. So I was like, yeah, that moment I knew I fucked up. Yeah. I fucked up. And I didn't even want her for real though. Like when I was just dating strictly girls, like, yeah, I was cheating.
Oh, she's the worst kind. Like she's just doing it just to do it. Like, and she let the whole world know. But that's not such a bad thing, because any guy that sees is going to say, and you see the way she said, I just did it just to do it. You should get with a guy too. She should get with you the first day just to do it. Don't sleep.
A man dumped his girlfriend after she expected him to pay for her entire birthday dinner with all of her friends.
Drizzle.
He posted to Reddit explaining that he'd booked a table at a nice restaurant to celebrate his girlfriend's 24th birthday with some of her friends. He admitted to making quite a bit more money than his girlfriend, covering the rent and utilities for their apartment. While at the restaurant, he noticed that his girlfriend and her friends were ordering some of the most expensive things on the menu. But he didn't think too much about it, figuring he would cover the cost of his and his girlfriend's meals while her friends paid for themselves. At the end of the meal, the waiter asked him if he would like to split the bill, and he said yes. The bill came out to a total of $1,185. The faces of his girlfriend's friends dropped as soon as they realized they'd have to pay for their own meal.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Yeah, he Dead's face dropped. His face dropped after she told him, but let me let her get into that.
His girlfriend then gave him the silent treatment for a full week after her birthday. He assumed that him not paying might be the reason, but he refused to believe she would be that shallow. She did eventually tell him that he had embarrassed her by not paying for everyone. Because he was the man and because he organized the event, he was obliged to pay. But if his girlfriend expected him to pay for everyone, she should have made that clear beforehand. When he confronted her again about it, she told him that he needed to transfer the money that her friends had paid for their food, and then she would resume speaking to him. He broke up with her then and there. Just because one partner may earn more or traditionally take on certain roles, it doesn't mean they should automatically bear the financial burden of social events. Instead of assuming, financial expectations should always be discussed and mutually agreed upon. What do you think? Should the boyfriend have paid for the entire birthday meal?
Definitely not, unless it was discussed beforehand. He did set up the event, but he did it saying, I want her to be around her friends. Now, her friends automatically should be thinking, yeah, we're going to pay. I don't know if the place was expensive. Maybe you should have chose TGI Friday. Maybe you should have chose, but you already know how it is. Oh no, we not even no TGI Friday, girl. Let's go out to the club. Let's go somewhere else. They don't talk like that. It's probably white girls, but you know what I'm saying. Nobody wants to eat at TGI Friday. They feel like it's McDonald's or something like that when it's not. But let me know what you guys think. I don't think you should have paid. They got invited. Put on your big girl pants. Come out with your wallets and buy her a drink at that. They should have paid for her bill. They all should have paid for it, especially if it looked like that table that was displayed in the video. Crazy.
I've been forced to be masculine. When I was married or when I was in my past relationship,
I gotta stop it. She had a little bit of a sex appeal to her, and then when she said I was forced to be masculine, that jawline, the instant man jaw. I was forced to be masculine. I said, oh, the aggression.
I've been forced to be masculine. When I was married or when I was in my past relationships and a man didn't wear the pants, I had to take off my skirt and put the pants in the relationship.
And I'm so proud.
If a man can't show up and can't be a man and an alpha, then guess what? A woman has to be that alpha. So a lot of men in my life forced me to wear the pants because they had their skirts on. And this is what people don't understand, that when I have been forced to be masculine by men who were not alphas, and I had to show up for the family and I had to pay the rent, the food, everything, I had to. When a woman is in a relationship where the man doesn't show up, she has to put the pants on. I'm sorry if I'm masculine, but I've been forced to be masculine.
A woman cannot be masculine. She can be dysfunctional. Yeah, she can be mentally unwell, but she cannot be masculine, for masculinity is the exercise of the man.
Show me an alpha man that is in his true alpha, not in his wounded masculine, but his full-on masculine.
You keep telling men that we can do it without them, that it's something to be upset about if they open a door, if they pull out a chair, that we don't need them in our society. And then we're surprised when they don't want to commit and when they don't want to do the things that they should be encouraged to do. We need masculine men like we need feminine women. And being a feminine woman does not mean taking your clothes off on the internet. I don't know who needs to hear that.
Sweet, soft little girl. I need a man that is fully in his energy, masculine energy. And when a man gives that woman that feeling, that safety, that energy, feel it, then a woman deassembles her masculine energy and she falls into her feminine and she becomes a child with that man. But sadly, I have not met those.
Let me see what this says here. It says JD Reen 1212 said, this is why 50% of women will be single and childless by 2030. Yeah. She said, then I took off my dress and put on the pants and he put on a dress. Like, huh? Could you imagine her doing that though? Like, it's wild, man. More and more. And look at that face. She's in a masculine right now. More and more women are taking this on. And we're equal. Men, you have fought years for equality, right? Just like you fought years to get that high-paying job. I hate to say it, but you probably took a job that a man would have. Oh, Jay, chauvinist pig. Yeah. Now men have less jobs, right? You think you can beat men. Now you want a man to step in his masculine energy and you got all the jobs. You won. Of course you didn't win the game, but you won the war. So of course a man is going to say 50-50. You fought for so long, for so many years. And guys they're done. And this is exactly why guys are not approaching women, because of women like this. But yeah, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and see y'all next video. Peace out.